guys, it's Kobe here. I received a question in my Ask box late last night. I just saw it this morning. A request from someone who wanted to see how I do my makeup. They also wanted to see how I do hair, but my hair's already done for the day. I slept in pin curls, so I couldn't really, like, if I were going to do a hair video, I'd want to show you guys how I do it from the start. So, you know, with clean slip and everything. So here is a makeup video in the meantime to hold you over. I don't claim to be a makeup artist. I'm just a vintage enthusiast, and I'm just going to show you guys how I do my hair, or how I do my makeup, how I prefer to do it. So yeah, I use a matte. I use a matte like boost for my foundation and everything. Again, because I do get dry skin. I don't like anything that cakes on. Like if I do liquid, it tends to really cake on and gather in certain areas, like my problem areas where I have dry skin. And you know, when you cover it all up, it just seems to attract attention to those areas. So yeah, I do my foundation first. It's running a little bit low, but this is matte. The Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse in Classic Ivory, light number 2. That sounds classy. Okay, so again, I'm just going to do it in areas where I feel like I need a little bit of coverage. So. And now I'm going to take a concealer, and again, I'm just going to conceal on certain areas that I have a little bit of problems with. This is a matte concealer. It is the Studio Finish Concealer, SPF 35. So yeah, I'm just going to put a little bit on, and, you know, underneath my eyes mostly, because I tend to. So next I like to go ahead and do my eye makeup. Eye-wise, it's pretty simple to do a classic 40s, 50s look. If you're doing more of an everyday look, you know. Sometimes when you're doing more of a night look, you want to do something that's a little bit smokier, or a little bit darker, with a black or so. But if you're doing everyday, I usually try to keep it with like in the beige, brown, neutral realm. Again, just for more of a natural, everyday, pretty polished look. So I have a MAC palette here. It's the Lazy Eyes Eyeshadow Vanilla and Kid/Shales. So that is. So we have Lazy Eyes, and then we have Lazy Eyes Vanilla, Shales, and you know, I don't even know. I can't read that. It's so old. Just use that. Anyway, so yeah, just take whatever that is, the brown, and just go lightly in your crease here, a little bit at the corner of your eyes, and just start to put that there in your crease to really sort of exaggerate the shape here. Then you're going to take the lighter shade, the vanilla, okay, a good amount on there, and you're going to go up in your eyebrow here and right on your brow bone, just to sort of highlight and accentuate a little bit. So then next what we're going to do is we're going to move away from the eye, and we're going to go ahead and do the cheeks here. I don't tend to use, I do have powder blushes, but I find that sometimes, for me personally, powder blushes sort of wear off after a while, and you have to like reapply them, especially if you're working or if you're doing that sort of thing. If you're out and about, sometimes it'll fade or it just goes away. So I use lipstick when I do it. So I use 2 different types of lipstick when I do my cheeks. I use a really pale pink Well, it's like a lighter, poppier punch of pink, but it is 901B, and I believe I got it in the Wet n Wild section. It was either Wet n Wild or NYC, I can't remember exactly, but you should be able to find it. Again, that's 901B. And then I use another one, which this is the Sephora, actually it's Benefit, I'm sorry. It's a Benefit in Flirt. It's a slightly more neutral pink. So yeah, a little more of a petal pink, really soft, neutral. So I'm going to take the lighter pink. Talk to me, Harry Winston, tell me all about it. Okay, so I take the lighter pink and I do a few spots here, just on my upper cheek area. And then I take the darker, more neutral pink and smile, and you put them right on the apples of your cheeks. Okay. And then you're going to blend that. So now we're going to go back to the eyes. We'll take the eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I unfortunately have very short and blunt eyebrows, so I don't have a really nice long shape, so I always have to sort of fake it and accentuate them. So what I do is I have a pen here, and I dip it in like a beige brown. Any sort of brown will do. Well, I mean, obviously if you're doing it to match your own color. I'm doing it to match my own. My hair is a pink color right now. You can't really tell on my camera, but it is more of a pink cherry-ish color. So I like to keep my brows pretty neutral and in like a brown, similar to what my natural is, a little bit lighter. But so yeah. So then we're going to move back to the eyes and doing the liner, which pretty much essential. The cat eye is sort of the essential look for 40s and 50s, along with the red lip. Yeah, so I'm using a matte ink pot to do my eyeliner. It's called Blitz and Glitz. And I'm going to be using a pen to sort of gather that. It's an e.l.f. pen, so go ahead and take that and get a little bit of the ink on the tip there. Okay. And then, so yeah, this is going to be a little bit hard as I'm not, the way that I do it is I do slow strokes on my eye. I don't just go straight into it. I find if you do a stroke, it helps you control the direction and thickness and everything. So go ahead and just start out with one simple line. Now we are going to move on to lips. Looks like I've forgotten my red lipstick here. I'll have to go grab that. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I lined my lips. When I use without liner, it bleeds. Or so I find. I have really big lips, if you can't tell. So I don't really have like the heart shape, so I have to draw them on, but because I do have bigger lips, I talk and the makeup, the lipstick tends to, sort of dissipate and fade a little bit, and it'll bleed if I don't use the liner. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips here. Sky Rise Lengthening Mascara. I don't really think it does much as far as lengthening goes. I hate mascara commercials because they always have fake lashes on the models, and they try to pass it off like we don't know, like we're dumb enough to not see the fake lashes that they have on there, like these big plastic fake spider lashes. So yeah, it doesn't really do much for lengthening. I mean, it's just mascara. I've yet to find a mascara that really does any sort of lengthening for me. So yeah, it's just, you know, whatever mascara you have works. And I dare any girl to try and do this with her mouth closed. And there you have it. A classic 40s, 50s, everyday sort of look. It's a little natural, but still very glamorous. You know, this is a look that's really easy to do. And I know there's a lot of videos already out there that show you how to do it. So if you know, if you still want to keep researching, definitely check out YouTube. There's a lot of really great tutorials on how to do 40s and 50s makeup look. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you to the Anon who sent me such a wonderful ask, and for the compliments. And be sure to check out my blog. I'm on Tumblr, which is, you know, you've probably already seen it, so that's why you're watching this video. It's jetblonde.tumblr.com. It's sort of an ironic name since I'm not blonde anymore. But then I'm also on Blogger. I've got a style blog that I just started. It's called fancydrew.blogspot.com, so definitely check that out. Thank you so much. Have a good day.